I'm here with the DYU C3 Ebike. They sent me this e-bike. I'm excited to take this out and test it out and give it a good review. All right. So let's get all these pieces out and let's assemble it. All right. So far it's looking really small, but I'm excited to see what it looks like when we get this thing to full size and put it all together. It's mostly assembled, which is really nice. That's it, huh? So we just set that up, which is good. I'm excited to see how this thing rips for the size. Well, I'll do it. So this is a little kit. Comes with a charger, little tools that are branded by the company, which is cool. Pedals, everything you need to assemble it really fast. Honestly, it's a quick assembly. It takes what, like 5 minutes? 5 to 15, depending. These pedals literally just screw in here. I should probably twist this up and close that up. Let's get these tires up to spec. Beautiful. Everything seems to be attached. Hopefully we're not missing anything. That's supposed to come off. That's supposed to come off, and this, I didn't tighten that one down, so. Brakes work, tires are up to proper PSI, pedals are on, the basics are there. Let's charge this up and see how it rides.
Bike's all charged up. It took about an hour and 45 minutes to get to full charge, and now it's time to take it out for a spin. I'm gonna break it down and stuff it in the car. Here's the power button. When I hit it, it shows the lights on the right that indicate my battery life. All right, fully charged, we're good to go. Let's see how this thing rides. So first off, it feels pretty good. It's snappy. It's got definitely enough power to get going. If you notice by my right hand, there's a little button. It's symmetrical with the power button on the left. That little button right there by my right thumb is actually cruise control. So when you hit that, it maintains your speed. You can release the throttle and it's gonna cruise control for you. If you hold it for 3 seconds though, it's gonna turn on your front light. We're just gonna take a couple laps around, see how this thing maxes out, see how it goes at top speed. And while I'm riding, let me just go over some of the specs of this bike for you. It has a 350 watt motor and a 36 volt 7.5 AH battery. It gives it some good pickup for the size. And if you're cruising by throttle by itself, it goes 15.5 miles on a full charge. Now you have the option, you can go full throttle or you can do pedal assist, which I honestly kind of prefer just because I am a very active person. I like pedal, I like to bike. And if you go pedal assist, you can go about 21 miles on a full charge before you're gonna need to charge again. The bike features front and rear disc brakes. It has a front light and a brake light in the rear, which matches up with your brakes. Obviously, when you push your brakes, that light signals. As you saw earlier, it does have a folding design for easy storage and for commuting, which makes it super easy to pack away in your car if you want to take it with you. If you're going to park far from the beach and cruise down towards the beach, it makes it super simple. It really just takes up minimal space. So if you're commuting to work, you can store it at your workplace. Or if it's at your house, you can store it at your house without taking up too much space. It's just nice to have it. I like the size personally. It's really convenient and compact. Now I was surprised with the weight of this little vehicle. It's about 20 kilograms or 44 pounds. And that's similar to the weight of most electric scooters. So it's not crazy heavy, but it's also not in the lightweight realm. But what is cool is that it's a small wheel urban bicycle and it's priced at like half the cost compared to large wheel bicycles. It's coming in right now at about $300 on the DYU website. And I know what you're thinking, this might sound a little too good to be true with what you get for only $300. And if you're thinking that you're not alone, there are some reviews online for this exact bike. Bob W says, skepticism won over. I thought this was a scam, but I was very wrong. I like this bike, it meets my needs, and was a good price. It seems very well built and meets my expectations and beyond. Nico Archer with 4 stars says, got this for an around the town traveler. The charger is like a laptop cable and I haven't been told that I can't bring it inside yet. You can travel and run the battery dry and then find a place to recharge. Not that I would take any long journeys on it, but if you had to. It's a fun little bike and a great conversational piece. Michael S. says it's pretty darn good. Overall, I rode this for close to 20 miles straight on pedal assist and made it to my destination with enough battery to do a victory throttle. Tips, on the hills or even flat ground, give it a little throttle, then pedal, and then pedal assist goes pretty quick. Bring the charger with you. When a bar goes down, stop pedaling for a bit and then it lights back up. Keep it on when going down hills and don't pedal, it charges it up a little bit. So that's cool. This bike has a little recharge system I didn't realize. Kenneth M says, comfortable e-bike, even for 6 foot 3 inches, 190 pound person. Construction seems very solid and nice looking. Speed is good for local short rides around town. Time will tell on overall quality, but I'm very happy with my purchase. Kathy A says, fun for seniors, exclamation mark. This is the perfect bike for those over 65 who want some transport to a local market, library, senior center, the park, or visiting friends. There's a couple of reviews for you, and this bike comes in at 4.6 stars, which is a really good overall rating, especially for the price. I don't know if you can beat that. And after riding this and testing this bike out, I would have to agree with each one of these reviews. All right, I've had my joyride. It's time to get this back to my beautiful pregnant wife. Let her take it for a spin, and we'll go for a quick little ride. While she rips it around, I will give you just a little bit more information on this bike. It's got a cool little cage on the back for carrying loads. It says up to 50 pounds, and the bike itself can withstand loads of about 120 kilograms or 260 pounds. The range is pretty impressive for this small bike with about 15 miles on full throttle. Now, with that in mind, if you are going to go past that, it's going to be wise to bring the charger, which is also pretty compact. It would easily fit in a backpack. Bring the charger and make sure you have about 3 to 4 hours to charge, because that's what it's going to take to get you back up to a full charge from empty. The battery isn't removable, so you're going to have to bring your bike to an outlet where you can charge it up. I'm pretty happy with the speed on this thing. I am about 160 pounds, 5'10". I'm not the tallest or the heaviest lad, but I did notice that the speed feels comfortable on this bike. It goes to about 15 miles an hour. I'm pleasantly surprised with how well it can hold at top speed. It doesn't feel rickety. It feels super stable and really safe. All right, travelers, adventurers, this is my take on it. Having an e-bike like this unlocks the doors for you to travel locally, and it really just opens up accessibility and convenience for going places in a budget-friendly and also an eco-friendly way. It opens accessibility to getting places without having to worry about cars or gas or parking. And you may not be bringing this with you on an airline, right, on your airline travels, but you can easily bring this on your next road trip, and it does enhance your day-to-day travels as well and your local travels around your home. Getting to the store, quick commutes, it's honestly a really great little bike for such a great price. I haven't seen anything beat this yet. So is this bike for you? Here's what I will say. This is for anyone who has short, relatively flat commutes. If you live in a very hilly area, it could be challenging, especially if you have very steep hills. Now, I was able to take this bike on some small hills, and it was able to handle them with no problem. It was a little bit slower than on flat ground as expected, but it continued through easily without slowing down at the top. This is especially for you if you want something compact, great price, probably the best budget electric bike on the market today. Something that will take you 15 to 21 miles and something that is going to be very safe, steady, and reliable for you. If you're interested in buying this bike, I went ahead and put a link to it in the description below, and that is an affiliate link. So if you purchase through that link, I do get a small commission at no additional cost to you. So if you do purchase through my link. Otherwise, if you don't, I hope this video was helpful in making your decision today. As always, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe for more travel and adventure tips to enhance your future travels and adventures. Thanks for watching.